Holy shit, guys. Here we are. Episode
end is
100
near.
for the Peekskill Mugs.
The end is
this
near.
This is like the bittersweet. Oh, man. It's amazing. Our first episode ever was at Peekskill Brewery.
Yep.
Our
October-
100th episode.
October 2020.
Yeah. And our 100th episode is at the Peekskill Brewery. And that's the thing, man. They're shutting down. This is where I met
It's like the
everybody.
circle of life. It's the circle of life.
We got Phil back. I met Phil here, actually. He got kicked out of the Irish Festival.
Guess why I got kicked out of the Irish Festival? For drinking.
How are you not Irish?
For drinking. Imagine that.
It was a great day. I met you in a bar, you in a bar, you in a bar, you in a bar, you in a bar. Yeah. That's what we do.
Some people at church.
Yeah. Dude, it's so many memories in this place that we have, and you can't even. I wrote them down. I have like freaking 50 of them down here,
Then
and there could be
start
like
reading.
200 more.
Thank God you wrote them down. I got a lot of fucking blurry memories.
Me too.
Oh,
That's a lot of good
TW.
memories.
By the way, I met TW here. He was a bouncer checking IDs, but he's my cousin.
What?
And we didn't realize that for like 5 years later.
That's one of my favorite memories.
You
is
owe me like fucking five.
the night we actually
Christmas
found
friends.
How did you guys find out? Like,
out. It's a long story.
I mean, how do you even find out?
It all
talking
goes.
about
It all
cousins?
goes back to an old service station at the
Yeah.
corner of Hudson and Washington
Patches.
Street.
Patches. That's how we found out. Oh, we got Phil back, by the way.
Hello,
Welcome
everybody.
back, Phil.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
So Phil, tell me, the first time I met you, you got kicked out of the Irish Festival.
Yes. So there's an Irish festival in
does
town
that?
that I got kicked out of for drinking. Now, I wasn't disorderly. I got kicked out because I was throwing out empty bottles.
They were
being a good
clanking. They were
citizen.
clanking, I heard.
A lot of them.
A lot of them from everyone else. And the cop was like, if you don't have that guy stop drinking, we're going to shut down this entire operation.
Your boy, Denny.
So I wasn't going to drop any names, but that's my favorite
Yeah.
person.
No, I
ever.
will. It's 100
But,
episodes. I don't give a fuck.
but
He
anyway.
doesn't watch this.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. But anyway, he
should.
kicked me out of there. He said, you get rid of this or else I'm going to, kick you out of here. So I got rid of all this stuff. I came in here very heated. And I met Craig, who calmed me down immediately. And then we started drinking, and we became friends ever since. It's a love story, honestly.
It is. It is. It is. He fell in love first. It took me later.
But definitely Friday nights
Oh, yeah. It's
with
crazy.
darts, with Ed Goldberg as the bartender.
Where is he?
Where's
That
Ed
little
Goldberg?
fucker.
Nice.
Is he
You
News
bring-
12 is downstairs?
You know what?
Ratting the place out?
If News 12's downstairs, bring him up.
Bring up.
Yeah,
Bring him up.
right,
Or-
bring him up.
And
There's Henry. Henry, what are
Henry,
you doing?
come here.
Come over, Henry.
Henry, come on up.
Come on, Henry. Come on.
Henry.
Let's wave.
Henry, come on
You have
up.
to come over, Henry.
Henry, come here. I have a question for
If
you.
you're not going there, give me one of these.
He can't answer any questions right now.
All right.
Anyways, you know what? Definitely Friday nights here with Ed Goldberg doing happy
Absolutely.
hour, doing darts.
It was great.
It was great.
So
Yes.
my first trip to Peekskill Brewery, I sat across the bar. Ed Goldberg was working, and he took me on a tour of the brewery. There were like 12 people in there at the bar. He didn't give a shit about. He was just like, "Yeah, let's just take you on a tour." Danny
And
Keegan.
you know what? That's what Ed did. He was a
Yeah.
great Friday night bartender.
There's so many. There's so many great bartenders
Yeah.
that were
There
here.
is. Like,
Amy, big
Amy.
Amy, Christina, Taylor,
Pretty sure I met Danny
John,
Keegan here.
Tina.
Sam.
Sam. There were a lot of good ones.
Tim
Sniffin' is
Cavanaugh.
here today.
Oh, wait.
Actually,
Tim
wasn't
Cavanaugh.
your son Shea a bartender here too?
Maybe for a hot second. But
He
more
was.
of like a server, but
He had a cup of
we're
coffee.
talking about
He
the
had a cup
old
of
school
coffee.
people, Little Thirsty, Dan. I mean, it could go on forever. Dave, who's in California. It's a lot.
Oh, Schechter, yeah.
Your
Wait.
roommate? That's
Oh,
Danny
shout out to
Keegan's
Dave.
roommate.
Yeah, shout out to Danny Keegan.
Shout
He
out to
should be
Danny
up here.
Keegan.
One of the OGs, original
Definitely.
drinkers. Oh, that's ODs.
Unbelievable.
That's ODs. But
Well, Craig, it's a good idea you had to write those down. I should have done the same because I get spit off. That's how I met Chandler. Chandler actually was a bouncer also.
yes, he was.
And I had my ID out because there were people coming in. He was really checking them. So when I get up there, he's like, "Nah, man, you're good." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm good? I look old to you?" And that's
you're
how we
old as
met.
fuck.
Yeah, like
We
what?
had a
Yeah.
whole conversation about
Like,
that.
you were 50.
Well,
you don't
60.
need to check your ID.
But I wasn't great yet. I wasn't great at that time.
So
Well,
you're
your
telling
head
me
is
that
shaved.
Chandler and TW were bouncers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
I never got to see any action though.
Damn.
They were just taking chicks' IDs for their address. Wow.
No, Phil is taking my notes right now. But here's one.
The notes
I'm
are awesome.
gonna set it off now. This was probably a year ago, and we came in. I have rules about fighting. If you see a guy with cauliflower ears, you don't fight him.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So
no,
we came to the bar,
no.
and there's this guy, cauliflower bleeding out of his face, eating 2 burgers and wings, and they had another guy with like a $20,000 watch, and he wanted to play darts, and we skipped him, and he got so mad.
This is the
I
Russian
know.
mob
The
story.
Russian guys.
The Russian story.
This is
And
bad.
I drank way too much vodka, and I challenged him to a dart match.
I'm telling you, though, that one guy, if you see cauliflower ears, he's fighting somewhere in Pennsylvania, like some whatever
yes.
fight club.
You know those guys actually skipped out on the bill, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
skipped out on the bill.
Phil
He did.
picked up. I think Phil's a big dude. You can see that. But I think you picked up a chair and was ready to
Just in
rack
case.
it over that dude's head.
Yep.
There
I
were like
was
13 of us, and one of them, and that one guy, he was putting the money in, and he had a fighter, and you could tell this guy was a fighter.
Oh, absolutely.
He's bleeding, like I said, bleeding out of his ears. He had a
Well, I had
cauliflower
Chris
ear.
Calabrese on speed dial. It's like, man, we need backup. Chris?
I got his card. I don't think it works anymore, but that number
Yep,
doesn't
it
work,
might.
right?
Yeah, it goes right to voicemail now.
Chris, how long have you been retired? 2 months.
Yep.
So his card
Congratulations
still
to
works.
that.
So his card still works.
Yeah,
yes.
then it did.
If you
Then
get
it
in
did.
trouble,
Oh yeah.
blame it on him.
Chris Lynch is here. Speaking of Chris's,
Chris, come on up, baby.
yeah.
Come on.
Come on down.
Come on down. Just
Chris's eyes are a little red because he's been crying all day, so it's very emotional.
Wait, can I
Why
get
are
the
you crying?
choke jack out one more time before this is over
I
again?
think so, but
Oh God,
Please?
please choke him out.
this time don't let go.
I almost killed him last time.
This time don't let go.
I'll make sure that's not. Yeah.
please don't.
Yeah. No. Come on.
I'm 2 years older. I will definitely
Jack,
die.
you might as well just give it up now. Come on. It's over.
No.
Come on.
All right. Talk about your special moments from Peekskill Brewery right now.
Yeah. No. I mean, there's a billion, right?
There
This
is.
place is amazing. It's been like a home away from home for all of us. I've met half
Fucking
you
butcher
motherfuckers
one.
here. Besides Phil and Jack, I probably met most of you guys here in some way, shape, or form. For me, honestly, emotionally, this is going to sound a little sappy, but, you know, when I was going through my divorce, and I've talked about it on this podcast, so it's okay. I can do that now. I used to come down here on a Saturday, but I didn't have my kids. And I knew some of you guys would be here. We'd be playing darts, hanging out, drinking beers, and we'd have a good fucking time. Honestly, that's what it was about. For me, fucking friends, having a good time. And anytime I came here, someone was always here hanging out. To me, that meant fucking everything. And to see this place go fucking sucks. But listen, I know we'll be okay, but I got a lot of good fucking memories in this place. That's all I'm going to say.
Damn right, man.
Very true.
100%.
And I'll end
I'm
that
so
with
glad that you didn't choke me out. Thank you.
Oh,
Still
that
got
time
time,
Jack
Jack.
almost died.
We lost the mic.
Do it again. He almost killed him.
Mic drop.
Yeah, mic drop. Sorry, bro.
and we'll end that with a city in Texas
Goldberg.
known as Dallas.
Is in the house.
Come on up, Ed.
Come on
Ed.
up.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
Ed Goldberg.
Because we've
that's
already talked about you being a Friday night bartender, happy hour, us throwing darts, etc., etc. But you are a fucking mainstay here.
This place is, as you know, you can hear from everybody else. This has really meant something to a lot of people. It's really Cheers bar. You know, it's just like that. Everybody feels at home here and stuff. And we had a lot of good times. And Friday night, you guys talked about Friday night happy hour. That was like, it was wall-to-wall people every single Friday night. It was, and I used to work the happy hour, and I'd get out like toward the end of happy hour, and I'd be so excited because then I could run around to the other side of the bar and hang out with all my friends and hang out because we'd hang out after happy hour. And stuff.
We did.
Yeah. I mean,
All right, now I have one question. Do you remember giving Craig a tour of the brewery the first time you guys met?
February,
Yes.
April
Yes.
2013,
Yeah.
actually.
When I started, I actually was a tour guide and stuff. And so I used to give people tours and stuff of the brewery and stuff. And I remember, yes.
Dude, there were like 10 people in the bar. You took me on a tour. They were like, fuck them.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. It was a crazy setup because I was working behind the bar, and they'd want me to do tours, and I'd have to leave the friggin' bar to go do tours. And the other bartenders were like, oh, where the hell is he? But I'd be giving tours.
No, that was great. That's
That's perfect.
I actually, where's my thing? You know, I was telling a lot of people.
Oh,
I'm
my
one of
God.
those- I'm one of those visual learners. You tell me your name and I'll probably forget it, but if I write it down and stuff. So I have a lot of people's names who I've met throughout, when I was bartending.
Pretend that
and
you're
stuff.
Cinderella.
And like Craig, I remembered as a landscape because he was working with his brother as a landscaper and stuff. And like Mitch, I said tall with a silver mustache.
So that book has everything
That
in
book
there?
has-
I can't
has
wait to
so
hear
many
Phil's
names in
nickname.
it. I
Phil's
have-
is going to be like this tall black
I have Phil
guy.
and Janelle's name.
He's
in
very,
here.
very
It says
happy.
Phil and
Tall
Janelle
black
stuff.
man.
Yep.
Super handsome, obviously.
And
Yeah.
when I gave the tours, there were like certain numbers, how many kegs were in a barrel and all this shit. I have all that shit written down because I don't remember it and stuff. So-
That book is worth a lot, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of memories here for
You
sure.
got to talk into the mic.
A real lot of memories of the brewery and stuff. And
Oh, absolutely.
Peekskillmugs is part of that for sure. And
Oh, absolutely. And actually, Tim Cavanaugh is definitely a mug club, right?
So,
Yeah.
yes.
And his band has played.
Thunderlips.
Phineas and
Thunder
the Lonely
Lips.
Lips.
Thunderlips.
That's our theme song.
That's our theme song. So, hey,
And Tim is the bass
Tim, are
player
you ready
of
to
that
just
band.
talk for a second?
All right.
And-
Sam.
and-
Hey, thank you.
Come
man.
on up, Tim.
And you can bring your drummer up too.
yeah. Larry, stay over there.
All right, make
So,
sure you're talking to the
I
mic.
just want to clear a couple things up really fast. I met Craig at Planet Fitness. I did not meet him at a bar. I met Phil at Stop and Shop. I saw TW dressed like a wrestler in a singlet once, many years ago.
That's right. You were there for
I was
one of
there.
those.
And the funny thing about TW is we knew him as the wrestler. And then when I met him officially, his name was TW. Very ironic.
I did not.
Extremely ironic.
I did not
Yes.
put that together.
And I met Jack Spencer at a brothel.
At a what?
Brothel.
I remember that night.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was.
A lot of bad thing going on. Bad thing going on.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wait,
Sorry, man.
we met
No.
at Planet Fitness?
What?
We met at Planet Fitness?
We met at Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. In
Are you
the
okay with
locker
that?
room or at the
In
Smith
the
machine?
shower. I
Definitely in
Oh,
the shower.
Okay,
In the shower.
Okay.
By the
Very
sink.
good.
But you were definitely the bass player on our theme song.
Yes, I was.
From the Thunderlips.
Oh,
So what happened was
Thunderlips,
Phil had
our
asked
theme
me.
song is the best
Phil
song of
texted
all
me a
time.
long time ago. That Phil over there, and he said, "Would you mind getting together with Uncle Eric and making like a theme song?" So sure. So TF laid down the bones, and then we just threw it together. And ironically, it is one of the few recordings that actually sang backups on. So yeah, because it was just gang backing vocals. Because I actually have a reputation for being tone deaf.
Wow, dude, that came out great. We still, as you
Thank you.
hear it,
It's been an
amazing.
honor to be a part of it, honestly.
Oh,
And I had a great
fucking
time.
Luli.
Hey,
Without a
TW,
doubt.
can you go find Hamler? I think he needs to be up here.
No, Handler left. He had to go back.
All right.
What?
I'm going to go find my beer. I'll see you guys
No,
later.
let Danny. Danny's
Danny,
up.
come on
Danny's
up.
up next. Mr.
Danny,
Keegan.
Danny Handler.
Step up.
This is a mainstay right here. with
Yep.
Danny.
All right.
He is the ultimate couch surfer. Danny, right
My
here.
name is Danny Keegan, I've been coming here for about 15 years. I closed down the first Peekskill Brewery with Anika, and we went to Burger King together. This place means the world to me. The people I met here mean the world to me. I love you all, and thank you. That's all I got to say.
Danny.
You know
That's
what?
perfect.
Absolutely.
That's perfect.
Man,
You
love
nailed
bro.
it.
Joey,
You nailed it.
come on
You
up,
nailed
dude.
it. You nailed it.
Man,
No?
that is
All right, Chris.
fantastic.
You know what? We got Chris Calabrese
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh.
and Linda.
Oh
This is who
my
I had on
God.
speed
This
dial.
No,
by the
gotta be
Russian
good.
mob.
No, wait till you hear this story. This is fucking great. It's better than Mitch's
Look at
and
that.
Liz.
He went to Mike out like he's freaking
Oh, come on.
like a
Easy.
Sammy Davis Jr. He's
So I
like
wanna say-
jumping around.
This is one of my favorite places. I love this place. This is like my Cheers. And I've met all of these guys here for the first time, except for Craig, because I arrested his brother many years ago.
Valid, not
So-
false.
This is Linda. Say hello, Linda.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Linda.
So,
Hi, Linda.
so Linda and I were unfortunate enough to lose both of our spouses a few years back, and we met each other right over there at a Rotary Christmas party, and we've had our first kiss right there. We've been together ever since. And wait a minute, you're going to love this. And we have now just had our last kiss for the moment here.
Oh,
Boom.
wow.
Boom.
That's wow.
How about those Jets?
You know what?
Chris? Can I kiss you
This,
right now?
this is really, I thought the saddest day of my life was Sunday watching the Bills kill my Jets.
All right.
But no, the closing here is even worse than that.
my
So
You
I
know-
love all you guys. I wish this place was still open. And, thank you for what you guys do, because you guys, Reverend, you included, you guys are the best.
Thank
Him
you.
included.
It's the Peekskill Mugs,
It's
episode
the
100.
Peekskill mugs,
And watch us on YouTube.
And now we have our mugs.
You
but
might
we can't
you
fill
might
them up.
be a
We can't fill them up here
regular
anymore.
Contributor.
Yeah.
Episode
Chris, thank you,
102.
man.
Absolutely. All right. Do we?
Yeah.
All right. I know we didn't go downstairs to talk to talk to anyone else.
Whoa.
Oh,
All right. Let's regain. Can we just say, look at the
Shay,
guy
you
on my
want to
right.
come up?
That's
You
Phil.
got anything, Shay, to say?
What?
Anything?
That is Phil.
You got anything
Shay, you
to
want?
say?
Shay, come on.
You do
come on.
actually.
Shay,
you
come
have
on
Shay.
up.
Come on.
Shay has a big one up here.
Hello, everyone.
We only got,
Gentlemen,
like,
gentlemen.
4 minutes,
How everyone's
all right?
here? Can you hear me?
No,
Everything's
we're good.
Barely?
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Okay,
You're good.
perfect.
Just talk.
Just blow it.
Yeah, a lot of good memories here. This is actually the location I met my wife. So you can imagine
Really?
the emotions that
Yeah.
are going on in my head. So I also worked here at some point, which is pretty cool. Just a lot of positive things here. Ironically, working with Juice, who is moving on, and we're going to the same brewery, which is also great.
Can you hear
So
him?
just shout outs to Peekskill Brewery. Thank you for the memories. And yeah, that's it. Short and sweet. Sweet.
That's it.
Well, thanks, Shay. See, another happy couple.
Another-
Started here,
another happy
right
couple.
at
Yeah.
the Peekskill Brewery.
Mitch
All
and
right.
Liz.
So, yeah, Mitch and Liz.
Oh,
Can
geez.
someone go get Mitch?
Are they still
Hey,
here?
I got
Yes.
a good one. A happy couple.
All right.
Mitch is actually
So
dehydrated from crying so much, so
I'm
we'll see where he
visiting.
is.
I live down south, and I'm visiting from Alabama, and I knew it's the old restaurant, the old brewery, the small one, and I knew I left my card there, and I walk in, and it's Juice.
Oh.
I didn't know Juice. I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure I left my card there. He didn't even look up from the cash register. He's like, nope, you didn't. I was like, I know I did. And then I went the next day and I saw Amy. Oh, you're Craig? Yeah, here's your card. Juice, suck it. But I love
What?
you. I love
Actually,
you.
what is Juice's real name?
Brandon.
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 That's right.
Brandon.
You know what?
Brandon
Actually,
Cruz.
Let's go.
that whole crew, like Juice. Oh God, Amy, Narb, like Keith
sniffing.
Krabs,
Sniffing.
It-
Christina.
You keep going on. Yeah, you keep going on.
Christina, we love you.
These guys,
Oh, Christina.
they made this place, and you know what? I made so many friends here. So many friends.
Yeah,
I love it. I love
You know,
it.
this Eastern Standard sign actually was cut by
coming
hand
home
by
with me.
Ed.
Who?
Ed Goldberg cut all the wood for all the signs
did.
that are there.
Of
This
these
one,
signs.
all of them that are downstairs.
Stop. I didn't know that.
And,
Yes,
and actually,
indeed.
Craig right here drank the last pint of Eastern Standard.
I got the last Eastern.
And then he
All right.
And then he threw up.
Oh, yo, and I'll tell you what. Give it up to our buddy Al, who used to work here.
Oh, Al.
Who
That's right.
started the whole
Al.
fancy sign
Al's
thing.
street.
That's right.
And
He did.
I got to make a couple. That was a lot of fun. But he started all that.
Like, there have been so many people who have like come through this place and move on, but they never really move on. They're our friends.
They are.
Oh, yeah,
our
of course.
friends.
But
Like Al. Like, oh, God.
any given Saturday, though, any given Saturday was so much fun
yoga pants.
with the people that came up from New York City, just to come here, dude. That's how popular this place was. You had bikers, hikers, and tourists that just came up mostly from New York City, off the train, walking distance, and just came here on a Saturday.
Walking distance.
Yeah. And there was chips. I
Lot
don't know
of
if you guys know
Wilsons.
what chips are.
We got it. It's the
Wilson.
100th episode, by the way.
Wilson,
oh, wait.
yeah.
We forgot to tell you. It'll be up on our YouTube page and eventually on
It
our,
might be. I mean,
Instagram.
Dude, it might be up by like tomorrow if we don't need to like do any editing
Well,
or graphics.
We
That
might do
depends
something
on
stupid
Todd.
later. So
Well, we'll
pay
see.
attention to that,
We'll
though.
see. We'll see how it turns out.
I have one question for Phil.
Yes.
Trivia night.
Yes.
When you and I hosted, that was the fucking best night ever at trivia. I love Chopper, but you and I,
That's a big hill to climb. But
Dude.
I could say
you and I rocked
we're
trivia
the
night.
best backups to Chopper that he could ever ask.
You
for.
guys want to
For
restart
sure.
it somewhere?
Oh,
You two?
Oh, it's a big commitment. It's very. I learned a lot about how much Chopper does because he does it by himself.
yeah.
So Jack would
shout
have the
out to
questions.
Chopper.
I did the math. Very difficult to do. Very.
Yeah.
But we may have another surprise coming through here in a second. But let me solidify
Oh.
that. I'll be right back.
Oh, boy.
All
Stick
right.
around. Yeah, you have that drop mic.
right,
you
we're-
do whatever you got.
So we're just
All
going to
right,
keep
all
on
right.
continuing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You wanna
keep
talk
it going.
A little about the NFL?
What are you doing to me?
A little bit about the NFL.
And this guy.
Or do you
this
just
guy
want to keep on talking?
was a cop for 30 years.
All right.
I mean, after that Bills game,
Oh,
do we even want to bring that up?
yeah. Do we even want to talk about the Bills and the Jets?
No. I got more stories.
All right. Then keep on continue. Because
All right. You know who else I met here? Scott Seltzer.
really,
We became
the
roommates.
dude that's down on a wheelchair right now,
I met Brian Handler
No.
and Katie Handler.
love them.
Chris Lynch. I don't even
Yep.
know who he is.
Oh,
I don't know.
fuck.
Chris,
I gotta
thank
get more
you.
beer, too.
Yeah. This is
Chris
Sorry
is
about
going
that,
up
Jack.
on the
Chris
mic
Lynch.
right now.
so Scott Seltzer, Chris Lynch.
Me and Scott Seltzer, what happened?
No. He was just talking about the people that he met here at PB.
Oh, yeah. No, I
the
remember when the
Peekskill
first time I met
Brewery.
you, Craig. I came up with you're DraftKings Craig.
Oh,
That's what I said to you. I felt really, really awful about that because it just sounds really, really gay.
right?
DraftKings what?
DraftKings Craig. I said, you're DraftKings Craig. That's what Kathleen used to call you.
Wow. That's fine. That's fine.
You used to play DraftKings.
Yeah. No,
So-
I crush it.
so
and
did
I
I.
remember Kathleen got on my ass about hey, when I gave you my number. I want picks.
Oh, well.
And I did not.
Try being married to her. Holy Christ. You think those demands are?
Demands. I
Christ.
hate that word.
Oh, God.
You want to talk?
Eileen, you want to
give a?
You want to
Come
say
on,
anything?
Eileen, you can say anything
Eileen,
about.
you
We're just doing shout outs.
Yeah,
He's
you
already
can
talked.
say
Shout out
anything
to
you
PB.
want.
Anything you want. and just
We
grab-
are live and
You know what?
uncensored.
Calabrese already did like
Yeah.
6 of them.
All right. No, your lipstick is fine. You know what? Just grab Phil's black mic over here.
Yeah, that one.
That
Gotcha.
one. All right. Can you? No, this way.
I just threw a chicken.
All right.
anybody
If
cares.
Joe Carr comes up and says anything about
Oh,
our
you're outta
podcast,
here. You're out of here.
Beat
we
it.
didn't invite you.
All we
All
can
right.
say is, fuck the Red Sox.
all right.
So I was just down
The
at the bar.
Peekskillmugs right now, episode 100. Wanna introduce Eileen, which is Ed Goldberg's wife, and she's gonna speak for her as
Let
long
her
as she
speak for
wants.
Oh, Peekskill Brewery's been part of our community forever. It's so sad. I feel like I'm at a wake. But I will say, somebody was at the bar when I was getting my mug, and he goes, "I'd like to buy one of the red ones." I go, "You have to be in the special mug club to have a mug, sir." Boom. Got him.
I would say I still have like 3 mugs here. I'm pretty sure when they close the doors tonight, they're closing doors. So I brought a backpack down. I'm gonna take a lot of shit.
I have a box in the car for you. We'll wrap them.
I just got punched in the face by a microphone. All right.
There's been
I
a
might
lot of
I might
wonderful
take you up
memories
on
here.
that, by the way.
It's been great memories here.
Too many. 15 years. Are you kidding me?
Maybe
Yep.
we can still go to the parking lot.
I think we should. I
Ed. No, keep going. Keep talking. Go downstairs and get whoever wants to come up and talk. We're just going to fill in the blanks and go down there and. Whoa.
ouch.
Yeah, tell people to come on up.
That's on camera.
Ed was our
Eileen.
bartender, and
Eileen.
we loved him. We loved our bartenders, everybody who went through here.
No, this place.
15 years.
15 years. In like I said, the first time I moved back, I met Ed. He was the bartender in February of 2013 or April 2013, and I've known him since 10 years.
Yeah, his first job was giving tours of the brewery.
Oh, he did that to
That
me.
quickly changed to bartender.
He gave me a tour. I mean, I was like, I could just look over and see it. But
Yeah.
no, a great time though.
Well, this place
And
has
me
meant a
and
lot to a
him
lot of people.
Friends.
Who's met here, who's grown up, who
Absolutely.
got married.
Fell in love.
There's actually
Broke
been a
up.
few weddings up here. I remember Teresa and Dan's.
Teresa and Dan.
Oh yeah,
Dan got married.
that was right there.
Heather was new to the community and threw her birthday party here
Heather got married here for the 3rd time.
to the same guy.
Well, she got married. Well, her third wedding was up here.
Wedding. He said.
No, well, she
wedding.
originally got married on 20. What was it? 2/22. It was February 22nd in the year 22, and that was up in the Catskills. And then they had their wedding party. Yes, which was great. There's been a lot of parties here. I actually had my 60th here.
Yes, that was
And
that was.
You know what?
memorable.
I knew
Very
it was
memorable.
coming, but it was a surprise. And then Phil and Janelle Alexander, for my 60th birthday, gave me 60 shots. 60 shots of Fireball. Yeah, great. Thanks. My liver thanks you.
I was
Yeah.
hoping to have Ed's 70th here in December. Liz, come on in.
All right.
Come on in, Liz.
I think
Um,
we have Liz coming in
wanna
right
say
now.
How do you?
It won't be on camera.
All right.
But you can hear.
Right here. How do you say Mitch's last name? Mitch's last name is what? All right.
Her last name.
Then introduce yourself as Mrs.
We got that one or that one?
You want to stand or talk?
Oh, go to the mic, Tina Turner.
Which is fine. But I'm sure right now Liz is going to have a great story about PB, without a doubt.
So, yeah.
All right. Just talk close to the mic and
Like this?
and tell yes.
Perfect.
perfect.
So, Peekskill Brewery is such a place for me because Mitch and I met here. It wasn't me. It wasn't you, Phil. It wasn't you. No, it wasn't you, and you never claimed it. Craig, you never claimed it either. But
I claimed it.
you did. So it really was my daughter who said, hey, what do you do? And I said, I have no idea. She said, we're going to Peekskill Brewery. And I met number one mug, Mitch.
Yep.
Next Tuesday.
Do you remember the date?
The next, July 8th, I believe.
The
July
week,
8th.
yes.
July 8th. And then I came back the Tuesday after when he said come back on Tuesday. And I went to the city, came back to Peekskill, sat with Phil at the bar. And while Phil is a very attractive guy.
You think?
I was cellophane that day.
You were Mr. Cellophane.
Saran
I
wrap.
could see right through him. And I was watching Mitch, and you said,
Focus.
not to me, but
No,
to
to Mitch. I said, Mitch, focus.
And he did.
And he did.
And that was it. And we're now
married.
So
happily
a
married.
month and a half.
Yes. Can we make 2 months? Yes. We're hoping for 2 months.
Going for it.
Yep. Nice. I told you I was to blame to this.
Yes, I know.
It's all about
Everybody is-
focus.
And
Yes.
again, you got to give Henry credit also.
No, Henry, definitely.
Right.
All right, just a shout out to Henry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Claim of
Henry,
fame on that
Kara, Keith, Morgan.
Greg, any claim of
Jesus
fame
Christ.
on that one?
Oh.
No.
Definitely a major shout out to Henry and all the bartenders that have been here for over the last
So
15
many.
years.
Thanks, Liz.
Another one I thought about is Mai. Mai
Right.
is actually outside, and I haven't seen her in forever. Fantastic.
Yep. You know what? I want Joe.
Wait, what'd you
Carr
say, Phil?
To come up to the mic.
Maya's here.
Mai's
No,
here?
no,
Hey,
yeah. She's
Hey,
literally
Joe.
outside to the right.
I know you don't watch our podcast.
Oh, Joe, beat it.
Oh. All right.
All right. You know what? You're from New York. Take
Get
that
up there.
hat off.
Take off the
Fuck
fucking
outta
hat.
here. All right. How about
No,
that?
no. We're just kidding.
Come on up.
All right, just give
Come
a
on in,
shout
Joe.
out.
Boston
Give a
Red
shout
Sox
out.
fans.
There you
Quick.
go.
Make it
Give
quick,
a shout
or
out
we'll
to
make it
the
quick.
brewery and the Peekskill mugs.
There's no fucking way I'm taking.
He's from Brooklyn,
No,
folks.
no, you
by
can
the
you
way.
can talk you can talk into the mic and say
Okay,
that.
I just want to say.
Be a true fan, man.
I just want to say.
Put it in your mouth.
That when I heard the Peekskill Mugs were doing their first show, I bet with friends, no way it lasts more than 3 sessions. I can't believe they're celebrating their 100th session.
We are.
And it's like amazing to me. And I wish that I could say it was earned. I have no idea why people have been listening for 99 shows.
Yep.
It clearly is not because of what they know. It's, I think, because we all feel sorry for them. We want them to keep
Which
going.
is fine. But we are on episode 100.
Yes, and congratulations.
Thank you.
on that.
And we did episode. Here, shake
Yeah.
my hand. You can touch me.
Okay.
I don't have COVID. It's all right.
No, I'm
Um,
shaking hands with the Bills fan.
Thank you.
How great
But
is that?
Good shot
October
there, Callahan.
2020,
Yeah.
episode 1 here.
I hope you never
And
had to
now,
shoot your gun.
November 2023, episode 100.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Joe.
Joe, thank you.
Thank you.
Sincerely as I can ever be.
All right.
Joe Carr.
Joe Carr in the house.
Joe.
No.
Thank
Joe.
you, Joe Carr.
Hey, Joe. Beat it. Gotta go.
And scram.
Scram.
All right, do we get Mitch up here or not?
Yes, we got.
Come on, Mitch.
Come on, Mitch. Come on.
Come
Get up there.
All right, I guess. I don't
Come
know.
on.
Mitch
right.
may be a little dehydrated. Very emotional day. Very,
All right.
very
It's
emotional.
very
Don't
emotional.
give me.
Very
and-
emotional.
And
Don't
Lauren,
be
Lauren
emotional.
Swolk starts
Don't
in an hour.
Be emotional.
So you have 2 minutes.
All right. All I have to say is PB has been really important because I met my wife here and some of my best friends. Back in the
There we
day,
go.
Craig used to like text me and say, "Mitch, we need a fourth," and I loved it, and I never forgot it, and I love Phil, Jack, GW, and Craig, and they've been doing a great job reaching out to the public through hard times and good times. And all I have to say is I love everybody in the room, and PB has been a big deal, and we're going to miss it dearly.
Yeah, we are.
All right. Love
All
you.
right. Boom. Who we
Nice.
who are we
Does
going
he
to
have
turn
to-
the mic over
You
to?
got-
Anyone that wants
You
to
guys
talk
do
about
that.
PB. Boom, boom, boom. Anyone?
Come on, Karen.
Come on, Karen.
Go ahead. Come on.
Come on, Karen.
Karen, let's
Karen,
go.
don't be a Karen. Get up there.
This Karen gave up, so
You can lower it if you need to, Karen.
hang on.
short.
Help her out.
There you go. Adjustable.
TW, you're the tech guy.
Is
Help
that,
her out.
Like, it's so great when that happens in life, right?
Yeah, we could go a lot of
It
different
helps.
directions with
it
that,
really
Karen.
does help. Oh, sorry. I have to get close. So I just want to say I danced a lot of times with the bands, especially Vinyl Siding.
Yes.
And I want to say thank you to PB for having an awesome stage and for having really good beer.
I love that Argyle. I can say that.
Argyle,
I love the skill.
IPA,
Yes.
you know, and then the best part of all is the Mugs Club. Love you guys.
Wow.
You walking
The
out,
check must have cleared for that
Phil
one.
walking out of the porta potty in his Jets underwear. It was a
Well,
Jet.
no, they were Lions,
Oh.
but they
The
were tight.
Lions-
I could
oh,
barely
I'm
breathe.
sorry. I could see why you're a lion more than a jet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
absolutely.
Janelle. My apologies.
Yeah.
Is it
But-
true? Is it true, Janelle?
But
It's
Lion
very true.
or a jet?
you know,
You know, it's good to be a jet sometime, right?
All right,
Just
yes.
in case you only
It
get
depends.
7 minutes.
Right, that's
right?
a jet. A jet, yes.
But
Lions
lions
laugh longer. They
Wow.
last
no.
Wow. Anyway, lion
That was
jet.
great.
Thank you.
longer. I love
That
that.
was actually one of our
Love
best
you.
episodes.
What's
Love
gonna
you,
happen
Karen.
next?
Yeah.
We're just going to move on. And
Yeah.
Don't we all?
We're going to buy
And
the brewery.
Stay tuned.
Don't we all?
It's
Stay
already
tuned.
PB, so it'll be Phil's Bar instead of Peekskill Brewery. We got the letters already. Just saying.
I think
Love
I think-
you.
you're welcome.
Now
Teresa,
Look.
Teresa, come on up. Let's talk about your wedding. Come on.
Come on.
Teresa.
What
Here's
the-
another one who got.
Come on.
had
Another
her-
one that got married here.
Who got married? Another one. Wow.
All right.
Yep. You got this.
Yes.
That
So-
mic is adjustable.
You remember the date?
Yes.
All right.
Wait.
Wow, Jack.
Don't be tripping now.
Way to throw someone under the bus there, Jack.
But actually, it goes before that date.
All right.
Because, you know, at Peekskill Brewery is very special to me and Dan, because it's special to me because Dan and I, we started hanging out at Peekskill Brewery. And actually, as I told people earlier, our first kiss was here. He plotted.
Another first kiss.
Another first kiss.
He planted
Oh.
his first kiss
Above
here
the
at
above the
Peekskill
foosball table.
Brewery. No, actually, it wasn't about the.
Was it in the bathroom?
It was on. No, it was actually.
I mean, I gotta ask.
We were walking out, and he.
I meant to ask
planted
Chris
a
that
kiss
question.
on
Maybe
me.
it was in the
Nice.
bathroom.
So-
He's a bad boy.
This is a very special place for us, so that's why we had to have our wedding reception here with
Perfect.
all of these amazing people who are actually in this room.
Yeah, if the camera was facing the other way, you can see a lot of people on the other side.
Yes, and you know what? It's it's sad, and it's a very special place for
You know
me
what?
and Dan.
To PB.
To PB.
Boom.
All right.
Boom. Janelle.
PB.
Nothing. Anyone else?
No. Let's close.
wrap it up.
All right.
All right.
I think we're gonna fucking land this plane. That was fucking awesome.
That was a good shot.
That was. I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna land this plane.
There'll be more people coming throughout the day for sure.
I can do. No, I can do this day in history. Whatever.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not gonna do that. This is how we're gonna land this fucking plane right now. So this little boy.
Really? This how it's gonna end?
It's gonna end just like this. So this little boy caught.
I'll
Fuck
get my
Thurman
own
Munson.
show. You guys can follow me elsewhere.
It's all good. So this little boy caught his mom and dad having sex, and he asked, "What were you guys doing?" And the mom said, "We were baking a cake." So a couple days later, the little boy asked his mom, "Were you and dad baking a cake again?" And she said, "Yes." And why would you ask that? Because I just licked the frosting off the couch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.